Holdup Displays. We got some goodies for our safe remodel here. I bought the 90-degree barrel mounts here. A nice rubber protectant here. That should work out pretty nice. I got these for about $28, I think, for a pack of 5. Got our bag of mounting screws in here. Our mounting instructions. Underneath that, we'll take a step over into our safe here in a minute. Talk about what we're going to be doing with these. Well, yeah, that's good solid construction. That'll be plenty to hold up some of even the heavier revolvers. Very nice. I like that they came with the black mounting hardware as well. That'll look good in the safe. Let's switch on back over here. We'll talk about what we're going to be doing with this, and then we are going to mount them up. We're going to try them out. Okay guys, so this is what we got here. We're starting to lay this out. So the intention here is to mount these on the sidewalls on the interior of the safe. And I've got approximately 26 inches width on the wall and about 6 feet high. So we've got 20 of these. These are the Holdup Displays. Fairly strong construction. We'll take a look at it here in just a minute, but this should fit right down in a 22 barrel. .194. So yeah, that should go right down in a 22 barrel and clear the rifling. So the idea here is that all of my pistols are compact, subcompact, or micros. I do have some revolvers. Some of those revolvers have some pretty good long barrels on them. But for the most part, we're going to set this up for pistols. And I didn't have the proper mounts yet for my XDS and XDEs. But this gives us a general idea of the layout here. So our idea is we're going to be able to grab the gun, turn it sideways, pull it straight out, and be able to use it. Same thing here, we just need enough clearance in the wall to be able to pull our gun out. And we're going to have to stagger these back and forth in order to make them all fit. There's not enough room for us to stack them in line. So here in a second we're going to go over, we're going to take a look at the safe and show you guys what we've got set up so far, what we're going to be doing to it. And primarily today we're going to be talking about Holdup Displays. So we've got some other mounts that are in the safe, and I want to kind of give you guys a general review of those products. We've got 3 different kinds, I think, in the safe now, and kind of give you guys a brush up on what we're going to be planning out here. So give me a second here, we'll switch over to the safe. Okay, so this is what our door looks like. I'm sure you guys have noticed it in the other videos. This is not a wall, this is the inside of my safe door. I've had a few people ask me about leaving my keys in the trigger locks here. to be honest with you, if you've got the tools to get inside this safe, those trigger locks aren't going to do anything to stop you. So I leave the keys right next to the gun they belong to, and as you can see down here, we've started mounting the magazines in here. I don't keep loaded guns in my safe, but I do keep loaded magazines right next to the firearm in the event that you ever need to get to it quickly. So you can see I'm a fan of the Holdup Displays. I got quite a few of these wall mount trigger locks on my safe door here. You guys see this about every video. But these run about $26 a piece, and to be quite honest, I mean they're well worth it. I mean, it costs you what, $10 for just a regular trigger lock. The only reason that I have these particular mounts is because this is a very big, very heavy safe door. This is an 88 gun safe. That door weighs about 250, 300 pounds. And I want to make sure that those guns stay where they belong. If for some reason somebody goes and they spin that lock on the outside and I go to close this door, it's going to make contact with the safe. It's going to create one heck of a vibration, and I want to make sure that these guns stay where they're supposed to stay. On top of our Holdup Displays, we got some Spartan mounts, magazine mounts. I did a review on these. Actually, I think it was the very first review for this channel. Really great product. They make pistol mounts, they make rifle mounts as well. For my application, because I'm doing this in such a limited amount of space, their magazine mounts mount in through, or their gun mounts mount in through the bottom here, and you have to kind of pick the gun up, and just didn't work for this application. But the Holdup Displays, really good product. But we've got about 15 of these in here on the door. As you can see, 26 bucks a piece. They get really expensive over time. So on the inside of the safe, we've opted to go with these. They don't have quite the same drawback as the door has, because these are going to be mounted in here on our sidewalls to hold up our pistols. Okay guys, so I'm going to apologize for the lighting here right off the bat. I actually have they call a super bright rope light that runs around the inside of the rim of this door, and in a normal room it's more than enough light. But I went through and I replaced the overhead light and put a light in above my one of my voting tables. And between the two of those lights, it's like 11,000 lumens of LED light in here. So it washes out the light that's actually inside the safe. So I've got a little helper light here above to try to help you guys see what's going on in here. Let me kick my shoes off. I'm climbing the safe here. So if you guys are wondering if this is something you want to do, this is not a cheap safe remodel. I've got 3.5 sheets of 3/4 inch plywood, project grades. It's no voids on one side. The cost of the carpet, we've probably got $650 worth of Holdup Displays mounts in here, and probably about $50 worth of Spartan mounts that are mounted on that door, and we have we have a few leftovers here that we're simply going to be using for spacing here. And actually, to be truthful here, because of the new design on the Mod 2s, these might actually work. Our version 1 of our XDM mounts. So we got 2 things we need to accomplish here. One is we need to get our magazines in such a way that we can get to them and be able to mount our pistol in such a way that we can get to it. So the shaft is kind of small, so we're going to have to tilt this up at just a little bit of an angle to get it in here and have this gun sit level, which is what we're looking for. Right about there is probably good. Get that one in place. Get one of our screws in here. Adjustment back down. We're close enough to the top of the safe here that we can use it to eyeball. And I'm going to say that's probably about good right there. I'm going to grab another screw. This one we're going to put at the top and the back here. Dry. We look pretty good there. Pistol and pull it off. Alright. We're going to use one of our spare mounts here to give us an idea of where we need to be. So we're going to go ahead and mount this one up. Let me grab a couple screws here. Get that leveled out. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in here. hand screwdriver here. Up. Now these are Spartan mounts. If you guys haven't watched a review on those yet, go ahead and have a look at that video. It's a good little product. Great people to work with. Alright. One down. I'll grab the next one. Alright guys, there you go. There's one side completed. Got 10 pistols in there. Need to do a little bit of adjusting on this one right here. But you can safely draw our pistols. Not much trouble at all here. Looks like a win. And this wall will have another 10. So we're going to pause here. I'm going to go ahead and get these mounts mounted over here on this other side, and we'll be right back. I think this product worked out pretty well. These things are about $6. These here about $26. I want to say that was about $125. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's about what that rifle rack costs. Anyway, looks great. Thanks to Holdup Displays and Spartan mounts. We freed up 9 slots here for some revolvers. We got room down here for another 6. We've got 10 on each side here for our pistols. 10 on this side here. We got room for 9 more, 9 empty slots. Need to build a carriage for this rifle rack here to put on our door. It'll swing out and create our wooden rifle rack to go in here for our regular length rifles. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next time here at the Backyard Range.